The Georgia Farm Bureau State President's Conference brought county chapter presidents together for organizational workshops. As Rick Treptow reports, this year's meeting featured an explanation of exactly what type of workers comprise the essential economy. Watch.
The work that's done in ag, in poultry, in hospitality, in restaurants, in landscaping, in personal care homes, late at night, that work is essential.
Former state legislator Sam ZAMARIPPA's keynote speech to the Georgia Farm Bureau County presidents and leaders was a preview of a study due out soon by the Essential Economy Council that will show the state has only a 4 million member workforce, but 25% of them are the essential economy. The figures exclude managers.
The four threats to the essential economy: number one is an aging demographic. We're all getting older. There's not enough young workers. Number two, the young workers that are coming online, they all want to be in the service economy. They want to be in the knowledge economy. They don't go to college so that they can do physical labor. The third threat is the cost of regulations that both government, local, state, and federal government has placed on the essential economy, because the margins of those businesses are so small. The fourth threat is immigration.
The report is aimed at federal and state lawmakers.
What I think members of the General Assembly will see is that, number one, this is a bigger workforce than they thought. Number two, the work that they do is more important to us than we thought. Number three, the economic contribution of these industries and of the workers is more important than we knew.
There were workshops. One was on legislative issues. The Georgia Agricultural Tax Exemption, or GATE card, allows farmers to have sales tax exemptions on agricultural inputs.
And the holder of the GATE card has to ask himself a question as to whether or not it's truthfully an agricultural input that is used at his production facility.
SPRUILL told the workshop the Department of Revenue and the Department of Agriculture are working together to warn farmers that when an audit is performed, an item such as concrete will not be allowed.
We've had reports that people have tried to use this GATE card for upkeep of personal vehicles, the wife's car. We've also been told that people are buying clothing that they consider specialty clothing.
The program has proven to help one of the state's most essential industries. However, the legislature created it. Abuse could also force the legislature to cut it.
Farm Bureau's efforts to get this legislation through on HB 386 is to be multi-level praised, that it's a great piece of legislation. It is great for production agriculture, and we want to see it here long term.
Farm Bureau is a volunteer-based organization. The conference was declared a success.
When you bring the grassroots leadership into a meeting and give them some information they can take back home and use to, whether it be their finances of the county, or whether it be taxes on our farm organizations, or even membership, that it's good information they can take home for food for thought and how they can maybe do things a little bit different in their county to move our organization forward.
I'm Rick Treptow for the Georgia Farm Monitor.